Hey Glam Beauties, welcome back to my channel, Madam CJ Ma'am Glam, and I'm here to bring you a review on the 5 Misfit floral fragrances that are in my collection. Now, the reason I'm calling them Misfits is because I was trying to group the remaining fragrances together, and I came up with this here. These are all in the floral fragrance group, so that's why they're Misfits. So, let's get started with the first one, which is the Duval by Michael Germain. Michael Germain. Now, this one is well known on YouTube. She's a very lovely fragrance, very reasonable, and I am glad to have her in my collection. So let's read her notes, which she has a lot of beautiful notes. The top note is bergamot, peaches, and pear. Her heart is rose, wisteria, peony, and narcissus, which is one of my favorite notes. Her base is vanilla, coconut leaf, patchouli, and sandalwood. Now let's sniff her. Now, again, the strips are at the dry down stage, but I will say she's very classy with a sweet personality. That was her initial spray. This is a comfortable fragrance. It's not overpowering, nor is it offensive. To me, she's like that first date type of fragrance, you know. You don't want to scare them away. You want them to stay. Her dry down is, to me, it smells a little soapy. So I don't know if that's the coconut leaf that I'm picking up. It probably is. Smell just a hint of sandalwood. But as I stated, she's a very classy scent. And she's definitely first date appropriate. Now moving right along to my next one, which is Michoni. Now Michoni is a very fruity fragrance. Now on me she's very fruity, but on this here paper, her scent is totally different to me. So let me read her notes. Bergamot, lemon, citron, and pear. The heart of her is Mahalia. I guess that's how you pronounce that. M-A-H-O-L-I-A. Jasmine, petilia, rose, peony, and sandbag jasmine. Her base note is sandalwood, tonka bean, and ambroxan. Ambroxan. I guess. I don't know. But anyway, let's spray her. Well, I already sprayed her, but let me put this sheet. Now, like I say, on my skin, she's very fruity. But on this paper, now on the paper, and it's probably on my skin too. I just never really noticed it because she was so fruity. But when I spray her, this reminds me of a grape popsicle or a chilled grape soda. This is a very grapey fragrance to me. She's nice, she's fun, she's relaxing. This is like a party fragrance. You know, a little kiddie party. But she's very nice. I love her. And I'm happy to have her in my collection. Now moving right along to my next fragrance. Romantica. She is very floral. I think I get at least a good 5 to 6 hours out of her, but she's a very nice one also. So let's go into her notes. Her top note is pomegranate, mandarin, calabria, bergamot, and grapefruit. The heart of her is rose de maya, pink peony, osmanthus, hydrangea, jasmine, orange blossom, and lily. Her base note is Indonesian sandalwood, amber, white cedar wood, and creamy musk. Now, she is very nice as well. Let me find her strip right here. Now, with her, like I said, she is just very, very floral. She smells like a bouquet. Now, on this here paper, she smelled like a floral, nice floral air freshener. That's how she smelled on this paper. But on my skin, she smelled just like a bouquet of roses. Well, not roses, flowers, period. On this paper, a hint of musk, moderately musky. Now moving right along to the next one. Now we have Heartbreaker by Cuba. Now I have another Cuba fragrance which I like that way better than I like this one here. This one here is just a little bit too light for me, but they were very inexpensive. So I mean, it didn't make no sense to me sending it back. You know, I could just use it as a body spray. But this one here is very, very light. On this piece of paper that I spritz, I mean, she's just too light. Now I do have her on my skin. Fruity floral, you know, very light. Not that long lasting. If I'm not mistaken, I may have worn this one here maybe 2 times. I probably need to give this one here to my granddaughter. You know, when she come down, let her use this here up, because this one is just too light. But she's nice, but just too light. So moving on to this one here. Now I can't pronounce this name, but it's Maubousssin. Now and it's Poor Ella. Now when I purchased this, I thought I was purchasing the one that had oud in it, but when I got this and sprayed it for the first time, I thought it was the one that had oud in it, but it's not. So I definitely have to get the one that has oud. Now let's go in with her notes. Top notes are rhubarb, red fruit, and orange blossom. Middle note is gardenia, centerfolia, rose, and jasmine. Her base note is caramel, amber, and sandalwood. Now with this one here, I could tell you she is powerful. This is a powerful fragrance. Let's see how she smells on this paper. Still smell the same, just lighter. Now when your initial spray with her, definitely straight up woody. That's why I thought it was oud, because it was so strong. Now I'm still smelling the woody notes and some white florals, but she's much lighter now. But that initial spray for like the first 5, maybe 10 minutes, it is very strong. I could have sworn it had oud in it because it was so strong. So that sandalwood in here, or that rhubarb, whichever one, or both of them combined, it's very strong. Very strong. She's very nice. She's very pleasant, especially that dry down. The initial spray is not a horrible spray. It's just very strong. It's like I say, she's powerful. But she is a nice fragrance to have in your collection. And let's not talk about the bottle. And this bottle is heavy. Look how gorgeous she is. And I am going to be purchasing the one that has the oud in it. Well, that is going to conclude my fragrance review on my 5 Misfit floral fruity fragrances. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. And until next time, Glam Beauties, smooch ass. Bye-bye.